And next November 5th, the United States will celebrate its presidential elections. Let's review some facts of what will possibly be the most curious elections in the history of the country.
This year we witnessed the shortest and longest election race of all time at the same time. Kamala Harris, candidate for the Democratic Party, had only 107 days of campaigning because the current president and former Democratic Party candidate, Joe Biden, decided to withdraw from the race with just under 4 months to go before the election. From another point of view, this was also the longest campaign since Donald Trump, the Republican Party's candidate, began his campaign for this year's elections on the same day he lost the previous election.
Thank you, New York. God bless you. God bless you all.
All this left a situation in which Kamala Harris became the first black woman in history to be a presidential candidate, without even running in the primaries. And Trump, the oldest candidate of all time, won the Republican primaries without participating in a single debate. Unprecedented in modern times.
Assuming that's true, how stupid are you to put out a report like that?
In addition, during the presidential election campaign, Trump suffered 2 assassination attempts. This was unprecedented in history. Although only the first was actually an assassination attempt, and the second was only a preparation in the legal sense. In Trump's case, it is also striking that this is his 3rd run for the presidency, something unheard of since the death of President Roosevelt in 1945. On top of all this, Trump is the first presidential candidate in history to have been the organizer of an attempted coup d'état and instigator of an armed rebellion in the country, for which he has criminal proceedings open against him.
Seriously, everyone knows she is a very low IQ individual.
Finally, an unprecedented number of high-ranking politicians and former politicians campaigned against candidates of their own party, in addition to a large majority having spoken out against Trump's election or openly supported Harris. This year will definitely be one of the most controversial, curious, and close elections in the history of the United States.